Hi everyone, welcome to Room 120 News, your place to find out everything that's going on in our school and in our classroom this week. Just a reminder that we are in need of community snacks, so if you're willing to donate a community snack to our classroom, that would be greatly appreciated. Also, just a reminder that our cafeteria does sell ice cream on Fridays for $1. So if you are interested in your child having ice cream on Fridays, please send in $1 by Friday. This week, progress reports go home on February the 28th, which is Tuesday. So please just sign those and return them as soon as possible. If you have any questions about the progress report or anything on the progress report, just let me know, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have. This Friday, March 2nd, is our character parade and student-led conferences. I am super excited about this event. It's going to be a morning event in our school, so it's going to kick off when your child comes to school. So you can park and bring your child to school, have breakfast with them, walk through their morning work with them, and then they will get to share their data notebook with you, and then some things that we've been doing in our classroom. Then, students will be encouraged that day to dress as their favorite book character, and as a school, we will be putting on a book parade for you, and so you will head outside onto our playground, and we will have the whole school walk around all the parents in their costumes to show off what book characters they decided to be. So that'll kick off first thing Friday morning. We're super excited about it. It's something that we haven't done before, a morning event, and so we're super excited that hopefully you'll be available maybe before you have to head to work to come to this event. It's targeted to be over by 9 o'clock in the morning, so super excited about that. We're going to come in, we're going to have a good time, and you're going to hear from your student exactly what they are learning and exactly the progress that they're making, so I'm super excited for them to share with you. Up next is looking ahead, where there is a lot of things for you to go ahead and mark your calendar on for the month of March. Mark your calendars for Friday, March 10th, as it is Spring Picture and Class Picture Day. So students will take individual photos, and we will also take our official class portrait for the year. That is Friday, March the 10th. Also mark your calendar for March the 16th, as it is going to be a fundraiser for our PTA at Defy Gravity. So mark your calendars for there and head out to Defy Gravity on March 16th if you would like to support our school's PTA. March 27th is going to be our middle of the year conferences, and we're doing it really different this year. And I know I've been telling you, be on the lookout for the sign up, but this week it's going to be in the email and in Todd Times. What's going to be so great about these conferences is they're evening conferences. So the time slots will be from 3 to 7. So hopefully you will be able to have a time that you can come in during those hours and meet with me to discuss your child's progress through some of the testing that we've been doing. I'm super excited to share. We've seen a lot of great growth this year, and I have a lot of awesome things to share with you guys. So again, I will have conference schedules coming, or the schedule coming out this week. It'll be from 3 to 7, and there'll be about 20-minute intervals, so there'll be about 3 per hour. So if you know an hour that works best for you, I suggest that you sign up as soon as possible. And then finally, mark your calendars for March the 28th, as it is going to be a teacher work day. We have one more statewide training this year, and it's on March the 28th, so it'll be a teacher work day. That is a Tuesday, so we're excited about that and getting that last opportunity for professional development. Up next is Curriculum Corner, where you will find out all of the standards and objectives that will be taught in our classroom this week. In reading, we're going to continue reading nonfiction texts, but this week we're going to start reading biographies. So we're going to be reading biographies about different famous people that have made an impact on either our community, our state, our nation, or our world. And we will be sequencing the events of their lives onto a timeline. So students will be working on sequencing historical events, especially from a biography. In math, we're continuing our adding and subtracting within 1,000 units. Our 1,000 students are doing really great on that this past week when we started, and so I'm excited to see them excel through this unit. In social studies, we're going to be looking at biographies and historical figures that have made impacts into their communities, like I was telling you with reading, so we're going to do some integration of social studies into our reading this week. In foundations, we're continuing our study of R-controlled vowels. We're focusing this week on AI and AY, making the long A sound. And so the unit test for Unit 10 will be on this coming Thursday. And so the link will be in Todd Times and in and in your email of some resources that you can do before Thursday to make sure that your child is successful on the assessment. And then finally, in writing, we're starting a new writing unit this week, and I'm super excited about it. It's nonfiction research, and so students will be examining texts by Gail Gibbons this week. So it's going to be a Gail Gibbons themed writing project. So they'll be researching their own animal and then writing a book that has been inspired by the writing style and illustration style of Gail Gibbons. Thank you so much for tuning in to this kind of long episode of Room 120 News. I hope that you had a phenomenal weekend with your family and your friends, and you got to do something fun. If you need anything, you know how to reach out to me through email or phone. If not, we'll see you right back here next week for another episode of Room 120 News.